Las Vegas is a feast for the senses, from dining delights that will tempt your taste buds to entertainment extravaganzas that will dazzle the eyes. MGM Resort destinations have it all. Even the famous fountains of Bellagio sing a tune all their own. On this episode, celebrity chefs Tom Colicchio, Rick Moonen, and Sean McLean are cooking up some of their favorite dishes. Go behind the curtain with the Jabberwockies, Terry Fader, David Copperfield, and nightlife superstar Tiesto. And we'll take a dive with some ferocious underwater friends. With M-Life, it's all yours. Become a member of M-Life and the benefits get even better. M-Life gives you exclusive access to 15 of the world's finest resorts and casinos. To learn more, stay tuned right here. I'm Didier Snyder and you're watching M-Life TV. Everyone loves comfort food, and here in Las Vegas, celebrity chefs are upping the wow factor by redefining traditional classics. No one does it better than award-winning chef Sean McLean, who recently chose Aria as home to his new 550 pizza bar. I have to ask, why 550?
550 originally came from the temperature of the oven. We love somewhat of the East Coast style, but we also really like some of the Neapolitan style. Both those pizzas are generally cooked very, very hot. And what we found is that we cook a little bit lower, and 550 was our base temperature. We do a combination of gas and wood. So we have a real consistent cook, but also a little bit of char from the wood as well.
Incredible. And you have an amazing variety of beers here. Do you partner pizzas and beers together?
Oh, absolutely. It's fun. We do a beer tasting, so it's fun to, to run a gamut and just try some different beers with different pizzas.
Pizza, comfort food?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's a classic comfort food.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Is there anything better than grilling over an open flame? Celebrity chef Tom Colicchio brings his passion for cooking with fire to Heritage Steak at the Mirage.
Here we decided to do something very different than when I'm doing a craft steak, and everything is cooked over live fuel. Live fuel meaning either charcoal or wood.
Your cut of meat or seafood selection is cooked to perfection over an open flame. Heritage Steak is Tom's return to the American cultural tradition of meat. Rick Moonen is redefining comfort food at Rick's Boiler Room at Mandalay Bay, where he's recreating some of your favorites in both small and large plate portions.
Nothing is a clearer connection with your past, your history, your childhood experiences than your palate. The smells and the flavors are the most clear pathway to that experience. I mean, cookies and milk.
Hello!
My
favorite.
Warm cookies out of the oven with some milk. I mean, why do they go together? Stop thinking about it, they just do. And that's what this is all about. Just total comfort food, childhood memories. And that's exactly what I want to deliver at Rick's Boiler Room.
And you have a signature dish here.
Well, here, let me kind of walk
inside
you through.
out French onion soup sandwich. This is so amazing. I love it.
I love French onion soup. The gooiness of the melting cheese, the floating on top of a crouton with this rich broth and caramelized onion. So I want to take all those components, because we know that works, because that's delicious. And how can we redefine it? Let's turn it inside out. So here we have the inside out French onion soup, turn it into a grilled cheese.
Oh my goodness, I love how passionate you are when you talk about food.
I want to excite your palate. I want to bring you a memory that drags you back into the wonderful times of your childhood, and do it in a way that you can still feel like adults.
For more information about the restaurants featured in this segment, visit mgmresorts.com. Coming up, go behind the curtain with Vegas headliners Terry Fader and David Copperfield. And my one-on-one with superstar DJ Tiesto. Okay, pop quiz. How do you know if you're a VIP? Well, first of all, if a member of your entourage is now answering that question for you, then that's a pretty good indication that you are. But here's another big indicator. You're a VIP if you've got one of these. It means you're a member of M-Life, the program that gives you the power to earn rewards for virtually every dollar you spend at 15 premier resorts. In your sleep, at the spa, at dinner, in the casino, at a show. Do what you love to do and get rewarded for it. And when I say rewards, I don't mean a couple of coupons. I'm talking big things, like exclusive special offers, invitations to members-only events, pre-sale access to concert and show tickets, along with M Life Moments, signature experiences that can only happen at your favorite resorts. Like choosing the music for the dancing fountains at Bellagio, getting a private cooking lesson with a chef, or even swimming with the dolphins at the Mirage. Ready to dive in? Then go to mlife.com or visit the M Life desk in the casino. It's free and easy to join, and once you do, you'll get rewarded just for doing what you love.
Hi everybody, this is Terry Fader, and I'm the Lost Beetle. That's right, he's the Lost Beetle. You're watching M Life TV. We're living the M Life. Yes, we are.
On Las Vegas stages just like this, you'll find spectacular singers, dazzling dancers, and awe-inspiring feats. But it's those little extras that can transform an evening's entertainment into an eye-popping, memorable performance. Let's go backstage and find out how props and costumes can take some Las Vegas shows from dynamic to dynamite. Combining the art of ventriloquism with singing impressions, superstar Terry Fader and his puppet co-stars effortlessly perform the singing styles of an eclectic group of celebrities, including Elvis, Garth Brooks, and Justin Timberlake. Terry, it's so wonderful to finally meet you. I am a big fan, and I watched America's Got Talent in 2007 when you won. And it's just so wonderful to see you now here in Las Vegas at the Mirage, doing your show and sharing all of the fun and joy that you do on stage every night. What is the hardest part about ventriloquism?
I think in order to be one of the truly great ventriloquists, there is something physiological about a person that I guess you have to have a certain shaped mouth. Now, how I can do what I do, I have no idea. I'm just glad I can.
But there is technique to it.
I put the tip of my tongue against the back of my front teeth, okay? Now, I do that for M, P, and B.
Hello, boys. How do I look tonight?
Who is your favorite character?
Sentimentally, my favorite character is without a doubt Walter T. Airedale, the cowboy. And the reason is, I was 15 years old. I had decided I wanted to be one of the great ventriloquists. I told my mom this, and my mom started saving money because she wanted to buy me my first professional ventriloquist puppet. And she saved for 3 years, and on my 18th birthday, she gave me Walter.
I'm looking out here at this crowd, and I seen me some women's.
Okay, so this has taken you a very long time to learn, but do you think somebody like me could actually pick it up?
You want a little lesson?
Absolutely. Where do I start?
Okay, you don't want your puppet to be levitating, okay, so you always, unless you have a little stand or a place for him to sit or her to sit. So you're talking, the puppet looks at you. When I'm talking, the puppet looks at me or looks at Winston or whoever.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice. That was really nice. Yeah.
What's an easy sentence that we can do?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Very good.
That was good.
Thank you.
I didn't see your mouth move.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. Your mouth moved, yours didn't.
This has been so much fun. You truly are an incredible ventriloquist, and to meet all of your friends is just so incredible. And if you guys would love to come down and see Terry and all his friends, he's here at the Mirage every night at 7:30. Our next show features 38 cast members, 79 unique costumes, too many props to count, and a theater in the round, all serving to transport us to a different time and place. I went behind the scenes with Ivan Collier, company manager and stunt coordinator for Tournament of Kings at Excalibur, where he introduced me to one of their biggest stars. And so this is Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo is a Frisian. He's 15 years old. He came from Holland.
And he's a pretty big star in this show and has his own costumes.
Absolutely.
I kind of feeling like I need to be part of the action. Is there like a costume that I can dress up in?
Yes, I have a perfect costume for you.
All right, I have my chainmail on. Ivan, what's next?
What's next? You're gonna get suited into the suit of armor. You can't leave for battle without it.
All right.
Okay.
And why is the armor pointed like this?
This is pointed in a manner to deflect any kind of blows from arrows or from a sword. If this was flat, my sword will have a better impact. Now it's gonna slide on each side.
Got it. So this is good.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Those gauntlets will protect your fingers in case of a sword fight. If your opponent managed to strike as you're holding a sword, you will not feel yourself. Your finger, you'll be able to fight and eventually defeat your opponent.
Great, well, I'm glad I have these on. I don't know about you, though.
Okay, you ready for the next?
Yes.
Now, the helmet. You will need this piece of equipment in battle. Protect your face and your head, and in the joust.
Oh, how do you see in this thing? Ah. So where's my sword?
Your sword, right here.
Ah.
Now, you need to be careful with this. This is not for children.
Okay.
This is made out of titanium, and you see all those hits there? Gets very sharp. It's metal against metal.
Well, I think we're ready for battle, my lord. For the kingdom!
For the kingdom!
Iconic costumes play a large role in many Las Vegas productions. The Beatles' Love by Cirque du Soleil at the Mirage takes viewers on a magical mystery tour into the heart and soul of the Beatles' music. It's the costumes that help set the stage, from the Walrus to Sgt. Pepper and his Lonely Hearts Club Band. The creative team took their inspiration from the lyrics, designing a series of scenes inhabited by colorful characters in extravagant costumes. Props also play a starring role in our next performer's mind-boggling show. Hailed by audiences and critics alike as the greatest magician in the world, David Copperfield holds 11 Guinness World Records and has sold more tickets than any other solo entertainer in history. When David Copperfield offered to meet us at his secret warehouse, we jumped at the chance. David, this is quite a magical moment to be kind of in your secret warehouse, looking at all of these props and costumes and finding out what you do every day. So thank you for your time.
Don't tell anybody, okay?
I won't, I promise. When did you start performing magic?
I was about 8 years old, and magic came very easy, you know. My idols weren't other magicians, though. My idols were people like Frank Sinatra and Orson Welles and Gene Kelly and Fred Astaire and people that told stories, Walt Disney. And I wanted to take a thing that I did well, which was my magic, and tell stories with it and move the audience with my magic. And that's the product of why we're here.
Now, you use a lot of costumes and props in your shows. Can you tell me a little bit about the ones that are in your warehouse here today?
Sure. The spikes behind you are the spikes that were below me when I did what we called Fires of Passion. All the spikes were lit on fire. I was 10 stories in the air over those spikes in a straitjacket and a whole bunch of other bondage materials hanging from burning ropes, and I had to escape from the burning ropes before the ropes burned through, and I would be shishkadaved on those spikes there. We rehearsed that for an entire year, but finally one night and one night only, we did the escape, and it was pretty frightening.
David, thank you so much for letting us into your secret warehouse. I feel so privileged to have seen some of your props and learned some wonderful things about you.
Thank you very much.
Whether in a starring role or simply as extras, props and costumes help transform Las Vegas shows from ordinary to extraordinary. Do you think you could make me disappear?
I'll work on it.
For more information about the entertainment featured in this segment, visit mgmresorts.com. Coming up, I get in the ring with UFC President Dana White. And don't miss my exclusive interview with Tiesto at Hakkasan, Las Vegas.
There's nothing I would rather do, nowhere I'd rather be. There's nothing that quite makes me feel the way you do here with me. I'm happy as I can be, 'cause I have you and you have me. I'm happy as I can be, 'cause I have you and you have me.
Hey, what's up? It's Kim Kardashian, and tune in to MLive TV.
Celebrities and those who love the luxurious life always know the best places to stay. And with amenities such as dream butlers and pool tables, it's easy to see why Las Vegas Suites hit the sweet spot. You'll feel like royalty when you stay at the Emperor Suite at Mandarin Oriental, Las Vegas. It's a blend of contemporary style with touches of Asian elegance. With a sprawling 3,000 square feet of luxurious living space, the Emperor Suite has stunning views of the Strip from high atop the 21st floor. Perfect for exclusive parties, the suite offers an open kitchen plan with plenty of seating at the bar, in the dining room, and living room. Work out in the comfort of your suite with your own private fitness area. The suite is the largest in the hotel, offering the ultimate in serenity, especially in the bedroom. Its lush accommodations include goose-down bedding, his and her sinks, a walk-in shower, and an incredible jacuzzi tub, perfect for slipping into after a long day. Or hold your own movie premiere in the media room, equipped with state-of-the-art surround sound. The Emperor Suite at Mandarin Oriental Las Vegas, beautifully elegant with a contemporary design that will have you living like royalty. For more information on the Emperor Suite at Mandarin Oriental Las Vegas, go to mandarinoriental.com/Las Vegas. He's the hottest name in electronic dance music. World-class performer Tiesto has officially arrived in his new Las Vegas home, MGM Grand.
You can actually see our plane.
Tiesto is a Dutch musician, DJ, and record producer with numerous MTV awards, a Grammy nomination, and a touring schedule that takes him around the globe. But he's best known for his work as DJ Tiesto, the global brand named the greatest DJ of all time.
No one knew that DJs could become so big. Even 5 years ago, people would never expect a DJ to become a rock star or a superstar. And now you see DJs headlining everywhere.
Biggest challenge always when I do a pool party, because it's like you're playing outside your environment.
You've performed many times at MGM Grand's Ultra Pool Wet Republic. How does that venue differ from a nightlife experience?
People are, barely wearing anything and having fun, and the weather is amazing, the music is good. A pool party is very different than what we do at Hakkasan.
Hakkasan Las Vegas is a lavish 80,000 square foot lounge, restaurant, and nightclub created in partnership with Angel Management Group, the company responsible for bringing you LAX and Savile Row at Luxor. Following the design philosophy of its flagship London location, Hakkasan is a modern chinois restaurant known the world over for its award-winning cuisine. But what's new for Hakkasan is what happens after dinner. Any special things that you can share with us that are going to be happening at Hakkasan?
Hakkasan is the best place in the world. The biggest and the best club ever built. The best lights, the best visuals, sound, experience you have in that club is just mind-blowing. When you look around, everything you see is beautiful. In Vegas, everything is possible.
As the resident DJ for the club, Tiesto will have regular performance dates throughout the year, making Hakkasan one of the most exciting nightlife venues anywhere. How do you feel when you're about to step on and perform, the energy that you feel?
I totally changed as a person. As soon as I walk on stage, I don't know what's happening, but something happens in my head, and then I just think about the music and feel the crowd and just start playing records, and there's just this energy exchange that's indescribable.
For more information about nightlife entertainment and upcoming appearances by Tiesto, visit mgmgrand.com. Coming up after the break, how would you like to dive with sharks? Whether you're brave enough to do it yourself or simply want to watch someone who is, we'll show you how and where to get in on all the action. Okay, pub quiz. How do you know if you're a VIP? Well, first of all, if a member of your entourage is now answering that question for you, then that's a pretty good indication that you are. But here's another big indicator. You're a VIP if you've got one of these. It means you're a member of M Life, the program that gives you the power to earn rewards for virtually every dollar you spend at 15 premier resorts. In your sleep, at the spa, at dinner, in the casino, at a show. Do what you love to do and get rewarded for it. And when I say rewards, I don't mean a couple of coupons. I'm talking big things, like exclusive special offers, invitations to members-only events, pre-sale access to concert and show tickets, along with M Life moments, signature experiences that can only happen at your favorite resorts. Like choosing the music for the dancing fountains at Bellagio, getting a private cooking lesson with a chef, or even swimming with the dolphins at the Mirage. Ready to dive in? Then go to mlife.com or visit the M Life desk in the casino. It's free and easy to join, and once you do, you'll get rewarded just for doing what you love.
Yo, what's up, party people out there in Las Vegas? My name is CeeLo Green, and you're watching M Life TV.
This is Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay, North America's only predator-based aquarium. Here, you can get up close and personal with hundreds of divinely dangerous creatures. like the endangered Komodo dragon, whose bacteria-ridden saliva can kill, or the beautiful but deadly golden crocodile. And there are sharks, sharks, and more sharks. From zebra to sandbar to white-tip reef sharks, 15 unique species in all. You're literally surrounded by sharks. You can view them right here in the underwater shipwreck exhibit, or if you're brave enough, you can go on the other side and meet them face to face. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. I have my chainmail on, my fins, I just have to put my goggles on, and then I'm in with the sharks. Shark Reef Aquarium's Dive with Sharks program provides certified divers 18 years of age and older the rare opportunity to see sharks up close with ideal dive conditions, no currents, and perfect visibility. The shark tank is huge, and once we descended, we began to swim around the shipwreck and take in the view. With so many different species of sharks to look at and discover, all my nervousness subsided and wonderment set in. We collected shark teeth and even knelt next to the sharks as they rested on the bottom. A truly amazing experience. M-Life allows members to earn dream moments, from learning how to be a dolphin trainer to cooking with renowned chefs like Julian Serrano and commanding the famed fountains of Bellagio. These are just a few of our M-Life moments, and as a member, you have exclusive access to enjoy the unique experience of your choice. The best part? It's easy. Become an M-Life member today by signing up online or inside the casino. Then stay and play at 15 of our finest resorts. In no time, you'll be living the adventure of your dreams. Log on to mlife.com for a full list of benefits. Oh my gosh, how bad is the M-Life? Las Vegas is a culinary mecca, and top chefs from around the world flock here to create signature dishes that can only be found at select strip restaurants. At MGM Grand's Echo in Vegas, Chef Reed Osterholt creates authentic south-of-the-border Mexican dishes, including 702 salsa. Salsa is so popular.
You know what? Honestly, I think it's just one of those easy things, kind of like bread service at other restaurants. At Mexican restaurants, you get your chips and salsa.
What do you think makes a really good salsa?
You know what? Fresh ingredients is the main thing. We use all fresh ingredients here.
Chilies.
Yes.
Lots of them.
Well, we actually incorporate 3 different types of chilies into this salsa to give it 3 different levels of spiciness.
Now, why is it named 702 salsa?
Well, it's a kind of take on 702, 702 degrees, and also the area code 702. And you can only get it here in Vegas.
There it is.
There it is.
702.
Ooh, you can smell the hotness.
After you've had your fill of tamales and tequila, stop by Wolfgang Puck's Pizzeria and Cucina at the Shops at Crystals. The legendary chef serves up a grilled octopus salad unique to Las Vegas. It's tossed with fava beans, baby artichokes, spring onions, arugula, and dressed in a Maya lemon vinaigrette. Bar Masa at Aria is the only place you can feast on kinmei in ponzu sauce. The appetizer features kinmei or snapper, a fish known for its sweet flavor and soft texture, served in a tart citrus-based sauce. When Chicago chef Matthias Merges brought his celebrated restaurant Yusho to Monte Carlo, he spiced up the strip with a new Japanese grill and noodle house. Chef Matthias, I'm so excited to be in your kitchen because I love Japanese street food.
As do I.
Now, you've done a lot of traveling around Asia.
Yeah, I love traveling through Asia and different parts of the world. Forget about all the fancy restaurants. Our style is more street food and street oriented and like just delicious, big, bold flavors.
To add to the ambiance, Yusho has an open kitchen where chefs prepare freshly made dishes like the Vegas-only grilled shrimp ramen.
When we make ramens, we want to have bold flavors, and as you go through eating this great bowl of noodles, there's like different, it's like an adventure. And these are some traditional things that you see, but a lot of them is untraditional. And it's more like kind of like a Chicago guy cooking Japanese food. So we have the 1 hour poached eggs. We have kimchi that we use.
Oh, kimchi. Now, you do a lot of wonderful condiments here as well.
We do. We do our own pickles because they're such a staple of Asian cuisine. They work really well with fatty foods, and it kind of like balances everything out. we brought things that we love to eat, and now we have a crispy element of mushroom here.
Yum.
We have the grilled shrimp, and we have braised pork shoulder, which is crispy as well.
Well, there you go. If you're looking for something delicious, come on down to You Show. You are definitely going to have your taste buds tantalized, and make sure you try the Monster Ramen. It is the bomb. For more information about the restaurants featured in this segment, visit mgmresorts.com. Coming up, I get in the ring with UFC President Dana White to talk about the last 20 years of UFC.
It's so good to see you. Counting down to right out of my shoes. Don't need a reason. All I really need is you. Just for the fun of it. Delicious, crisp taste of it. Just for the love of it. Just for the feel of it. Just for the taste of it. Diet Coke.
Hi, I'm Holly Madison from 1923 Bourbon and Burlesque, and you're watching M Life TV.
In the 20 years since its creation, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, better known as UFC, has grown from a small 8-man single elimination tournament to one of the biggest sports in the world, broadcast in more than 149 countries to an audience of more than 1 billion. The heart-pounding competition has revolutionized the fight business as mixed martial art masters face off in the octagon.
It is the most exciting live sporting event you will ever see. The energy and the buzz inside a UFC event is second to none.
I recently sat down with UFC's current president, Dana White, to talk about the brand's incredible success. What do you think the draw is? Why do you think people want to sit down and watch these fights?
Every card has those moments where you're jumping out of your seat and going crazy with your friends. And there's a lot of what you would call upsets in the sport. Like on any given day, anybody can win a fight, because in this sport there's so many different ways to win and so many different ways to lose.
We've had so many great fights over at MGM Grand.
MGM and Mandalay have held all of our fights since we started. Our first fight ever in Las Vegas, and we're still doing them now.
In 2012, you were drawn to women fighting. And
I was
here
drawn to women way before 2012.
I'm sure you were.
Fighting, yes. Fighting, yes.
Fighting, right? So this is new, and I think a lot of attention is going to come to this because it is the UFC, and women are stepping in.
I met a woman named Ronda Rousey, and she changed my whole outlook and perception on women in combat sports.
I think it's important for women to be in every single profession there is. You know, I want my little sister to believe that she wants to be a fighter, she can fight. If she wants to be an astronaut, she can be an astronaut.
And anytime the women are involved, it's usually a great fight.
I bet it is.
It is.
In February, Mandalay Bay played host to UFC 170, the first match in UFC history to feature two Olympians going head-to-head. The women's bantamweight title fight saw Ronda Rousey, a 2008 Olympic bronze medalist in judo, take on Sarah McMahon, a 2004 Olympic silver medalist in freestyle wrestling. You've grown so much. 20 years, we now see women in the ring. But what does the future hold for UFC now?
Global. We just keep going into all these different countries. We just did a big deal in China, doing the Ultimate Fighter Mexico. We did the Ultimate Fighter Australia versus Canada, and we're doing a South American, a Brazilian. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. It doesn't matter what color you are, what country you come from, what language you speak. We're all human beings. Fighting's in our DNA. We get it and we like it.
I like it too. Thank you so much, Dana. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Likewise.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
For a full list of upcoming events, pick up your copy of M Life magazine. That's all for this episode of M Life TV. Thanks for watching. Now go out and live your dream life. Indulge in your favorite comfort foods at Rick's Boiler Room. Check out Terry Fader and his cast of characters at the Mirage, and go for an underwater adventure at the Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay. Visit mlife.com to learn more about how you can get exclusive access to 15 of the world's finest resorts and casinos. I'm Judy Snyder. Thanks for watching.